Welcome to Rose's Kitchen. Today we're cooking a nice meatloaf, my husband's favorite. When I go to Cape May in the summer to my brother's condo, my brother Vinny, I always make this particular meatloaf for Vinny and my sister-in-law Lucille because they love it. So I hope you do too. The ingredients, we have 1 egg, a half a cup of tomato sauce, a stalk of celery, 1 carrot, and a piece of an onion. See that? If it's a small onion, a bigger piece, depending on the size of the onion. A nice amount of parsley, and 4 slices of bread, which I forgot to add on this list, so put it down. 4 slices of bread. I use whole wheat, but you can use white, whatever you prefer. And about a half a cup of Romano cheese. And a little bit of basil. I didn't have the fresh, so the leaves will be just fine. Okay, we're going to start off with putting some oil, olive oil, in a pan. Getting that hot. Okay, we're gonna chop. This is how we do this. We're just gonna chop this. So you see, it's like small pieces, because don't forget, it's going into the meatloaf. Now you're just going to put this into the pan. And cook it till it's like transparent. Okay, let that go. Then you're going to take a carrot. I just kind of, all the nutrients are on in the skin here. So we're just going to move that aside. We're going to cut the end off and in the front. Now we're going to cut right down the middle. And then you're going to cut it again. And again on the other side. Now you're going to just chop them. Okay, this is just about ready. And then I just go through it a little bit more. Okay, push them over. And now you're going to take the celery stalk, cut it down the middle, and again. A nice winter's nice meatloaf always goes good with a nice glass of wine and some mashed potatoes and a nice vegetable. I usually serve it with green beans, but you can serve it with whatever you like. And this is another way of getting some vegetables into your children, because a lot of times they don't like certain vegetables, but if you give them a meatloaf and it's sort of inside it, they don't know the difference. And they'll guarantee to like this. Okay, let's see. This is, well, this would be getting browned, and when that's browned up, it's going to look like this, which I'll put it into this pan. I'm going to remove this for now. I'm just getting this out of the way. I just wanted to show you how to cut it and place it into the pan to just brown. You just want to cook that until it's soft, but not well done. Now you're going to add your chopped meat, which I should put my gloves on because we're going to be mixing. Okay, you're going to put your chopped meat in. You're going to add the nice mixture of carrots, onion, and celery into it. See, it's nice. It's just getting started to really cook. Then you're going to add an egg. Now we're just going to hold that off for a minute. Now we're going to make our breadcrumbs. Take a slice of bread, just tear it up, put it in the blender, in the food processor. Now you're going to take some parsley. And we're just going to use the leaves, really. If some stems go in, it's fine. And you're going to put that around. And another slice of bread. That's it. And some bay leaf. Basil, not bay leaf. And we're going to cover it. And really chop them like you're making breadcrumbs. It's exactly what we're doing. But you have that nice fresh parsley in there. And I'm going to put this in. And the next two. Again, with a nice amount of parsley. Just the leaves we want. And another piece of bread. Just torn. And a little more basil. Okay. Okay, that should do. Push that out of the way. Now we'll just mix this a little. It already smells good. Now you're going to add your cheese. Now if you like a lot of cheese, you can add a lot more. I always save some for the top. When we put it in the pan, we're going to put some on top. Now add a half a cup of tomato sauce. Could be homemade or a can, whichever you have on hand. And we're going to mix that in. Really make sure you mix this well. I'm going to put a little more cheese in here. Okay. We're going to put a little olive oil in the pan. Just so it doesn't stick to the pan. Okay. Now we're going to take the meatloaf and form it. And put some more cheese on top. Okay, now what we're going to do is cover it and put it in the oven at 350 degrees for 45 minutes, then take the cover off for another 15 to just brown the top. I just happen to have one cooked. Now look at that meatloaf. Looks good. Take a piece to show it's nice, soft. It's not a hard meatloaf. It's delicious. I can't wait to taste it. It's so good. So from my family to yours, keep eating your family recipes and enjoy.